Hello beauty gurus, it's Rainbow Rocks Beauty for my very first tutorial. I just went to Ulta and MAC, but more importantly Ulta, and I got the Lorac Pro palette too. Now that I have an actual video camera, I wanted to do a tutorial on the Lorac Pro 2 palette using the colors that I think are the best. And honestly, the whole reason I bought this palette was for these two colors, Nectar and Navy, because I thought they were just to die for. So here is my very first tutorial to you guys. I hope you enjoy. It's a beautiful peachy with like a pop of color with the navy blue, nice for spring or fall even, and it's good for daytime. It's just a really simple look. I didn't even use heavy eyeliner, and so I hope you enjoyed. Please like, rate, subscribe, ask me for recommendations on what looks you might want to see or anything like that, and please keep watching. Bye. Aw, look at me without any makeup on. Sad Julia. Yeah, okay, let's get started. And surprise, my foundation and brows are Donezo by Azapine. Look at that, perfect skin. Okay, need to pluck. Okay, so first I prime my eyes using the NYX white eyeshadow base, and I just got this base and I really like it because the white is really subtle after you rub it in and makes the colors really pop. And so I just use the warmth of my fingers to sort of melt that onto my eyelid, and I just rub, get it up around the bottom of my brows, and just priming my eyes. Okay, enough of this. Yeah, okay. Clip, 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 do. Okay, so first I go in with the color Buff on just any soft, nice brush and go over where I primed just so that the eyeshadows will blend a little bit better. Yep, just buff all over the lid. Yep, let's just do that. Okay. All over the place. Literally everywhere, guys. Okay, next I go in with my favorite color in this whole palette, Nectar, on a fluffy blending brush. This is an Ecotools one. And I just start to get that into my upper crease. I don't like doing it on my actual crease because it's really low and looks weird. So I just really light-handedly blend that into my crease, just over and over, never stop blending, build the color a little bit, and I just keep on trucking. Yep, blending. And then I take a small fluffy brush. This is just some no-name brush I got at Ulta with Buff, and I just buff that out a little bit so that it's nice and blended, no harsh lines ever at all. And then I go in with my second favorite color from this palette, Navy, on just sort of a small flat brush, and I get it on the end of the brush. This is another Ecotools one. I actually really like these brushes. They're made from natural bristles, and they're really soft, and they do the job, and they're cheap. Got them at Ulta. Anyways, I just start to make a line, and this is going to be my cut crease, and I'm doing this very carefully and light-handedly, blending it kind of upwards. Actually, we'll get to that, but I'm just making a line where I want my crease to be right below where I blended in Nectar. And I'm just doing this really carefully, and it'll be off camera, but I'm just going to keep building the color and blending it outwards until I'm happy with how the blue looks. Blend. And then I go in with light brown on the same fluffy brush I used to blend in Buff. And I blend that right on top of where the blue meets the Nectar so that they seamlessly blend together. And I'm doing that really light-handedly as well, not a lot of product on the brush, just so that they blend nicely. I'm going back in and blending it out, blending it all together, using a little bit more Buff on top to blend it all together, and then I go in with Rosé, which is just a nice shimmery shade, and I don't know why this is off camera. I freaking suck, but I'm just patting this all over the lid, and oh, there she is. Okay, patting this all over my lid, the whole entire thing. And then I'm taking my Avon concealer stick in light and just putting that under my brows to kind of cover up my icky pores. And then a Bare Minerals concealer brush just to sort of pat that out. And I'm going to pat until that's all blended in, and rub, do. Keep on going with that. Yep, just wiping away. And then I take a little bit more Buff on that small blending brush and just blend the Nectar up into where the concealer was. And then I take Rosé on the same E55, I don't know if I said that before, put it on under my brow as a brow highlight, and then I put it on my inner tear duct, but for some reason that's not showing. And then I'm taking Tarte Amazonian Clay Gel Liner with the Sigma E65, and I'm just doing like a super tight, soft line. Not a lot of product on the brush. I do not want heavy eyeliner for this. You can choose to, I just didn't. And then like a really, really soft wing that is barely even noticeable. It's more noticeable in person, but it's really, really soft. And that's just what I wanted with this look. Very, very daytime. Yeah, okay. And then I put on some lashes. They were Eyelure 035. And then I use my Avon concealer stick just a little bit under my eyes, rub it in with my fingers. And then I take the Sigma E55 after I've wiped off the shimmery color, and I put Nectar on the top and just rub that under on my bottom lash line. It's a nice peach underneath. And now I'm highlighting after having thrown on some mascara on the bottom lashes. And now I'm highlighting using the Physicians Formula Undereye Brightener and Natural Eyelight. And I just put that on the bridge of my nose, top of my cheekbones. And the reason I'm showing this entire clip is because highlighting is literally like my favorite part of makeup. And so you guys have to watch the whole thing. So anyways, top of my cheekbones, on the center of my forehead and my T-zone. I'm gonna hit my Cupid's bow and the center of my chin. And then I'm using Benefit Hoola bronzer and just a tiny fluffy brush to blend in my bronzer. I'm going to hit my cheekbones and some other spots. Not heavy on the contour. And then I'm using Dandelion brightening powder as like a really, really, really sheer blush. And then I'm using the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Buenos Aires, and it's just this really pretty light peach color. It's even lighter in person. It's just really pretty. And then it got lost in cyberspace, but I used MAC Pink Lemonade lipstick over or lip gloss over it, and that's it. Bye. Hello. What the? TJ. Let's try that again. No, okay. All right, bye. My cameraman.